Managing wholesale commercial agreements has never been simple, and today, it is a key operational challenge for commercial, finance, and engineering teams. That's why we're excited to introduce the joint TOMIA and MACH solution. One Steering, a unified approach that helps operators seamlessly align commercial strategy with real-time network execution across an increasingly complex roaming environment and a diverse range of segments. My name is Elisa Bortolucci, and I'm the product manager at MACH.
And I'm Caetano Pessoa, and I lead marketing at TOMIA. From a commercial standpoint, the rapid growth of IoT has fundamentally changed how agreements are designed and managed. Operators are no longer dealing with a single, retail-focused segment. In practice, we observe in our systems that what used to be a single commercial agreement has multiplied by 4 or 5. This shift introduces new operational demands. This complexity is compounded by the coexistence of multiple settlement mechanisms, TAP, IoT discount, and billing and charging evolution, BCE, which often run across different billing platforms. Calculations are often handled manually, increasing the risk of discrepancies, delayed settlements, and, ultimately, slower cash flow. On the network side, the situation mirrors this complexity. Steering services must replicate every commercial segment and translate them into multiple network configurations. These segments rarely behave the same way, device types vary, access technologies differ, allowed services change, and usage patterns, especially roaming days and data consumption, can diverge significantly. To prevent deviations, operators should continuously monitor partner network performance, also taking into account available cellular technologies amid the ongoing phase out of 2G, 3G networks, and dynamically steer subscribers and devices to ensure consistent service quality. Our experience shows a clear correlation. The higher the network quality and available bandwidth, the higher the data consumption of roaming subscribers. This makes steering not just a technical function, but a financial lever. Operators must align commercial intent with real-time network behavior to ensure that performance decisions directly support financial objectives. If done manually, it is like finding a needle in a haystack.
Every commercial segment, settlement process, and network configuration has direct financial implications. When these elements are managed at a high level without sufficient granularity, visibility, and alignment, operators risk revenue leakage from misaligned steering decisions, billing disputes, and delayed cash flow. Today, commercial agreements, settlement processes, and steering decisions are largely managed in isolation, creating silos that limit alignment and efficiency. Most operators lack tools that fully reflect the growing complexity of multiple commercial segments, charging models, and network configurations, which makes management and control difficult. In this context, most automation today is partial, focused on agreements or settlement or steering. What's missing is cross-service automation that connects all steps and eliminates manual calculations, reducing the risk of errors and revenue leakage.
Across the industry, there is a strong call for simplification. However, simplification does not mean fewer segments, fewer agreements, or less complex network connectivity. Market reality shows the opposite. In this context, simplification is not about reducing complexity, but about managing it more effectively. It's not oversimplifying the business but making it manageable and predictable. The market longs for real-time analytics that not only inform but also enable actionable network execution. Finally, to close the loop, steering decisions must reflect commercial targets or financial commitments. This is where One Steering comes into play, transforming complex commercial and network data into actionable insights that align performance with financial objectives.
Agreements and steering policies operate with different parameters and levels of granularity, which can lead to misalignment between business and technical strategies. In simple terms, while both manage company networks, only agreements have group visibility. Similarly, agreements account for financials and volumes, while steering moves handsets and devices in and out of networks. For example, an operator may have a group-level commitment that must be translated into effective subscriber steering across all countries where the group has an affiliate. If the steering allocation for even one affiliate is miscalculated, the operator may incur a commitment penalty. Another common challenge arises when commercial teams negotiate cross-commitments that span both retail and IoT agreements. Not only does this introduce complexity into monthly accruals, but it also increases the complexity in traffic steering. One Steering solves these challenges by removing the hassle of managing complex group and cross-commitments while reducing substantial manual calculations. MACH One Agreement leverages its automated forecasting to estimate each agreement's financial performance and tracks variances in commitment achievement. The steering recommendation logic first tries to accommodate all group and individual commitments, from highest to lowest, and then prioritizes the lowest average IoT outbound rate to distribute traffic accordingly. The recommendations are shown for the user to review, edit, and download. When adjusting the traffic distribution, an estimated discount cost is displayed. Typically, the downloaded file is shared with the engineering team or, when the operator uses both MACH and TOMIA services, it automatically provisioned to the steering service via API.
Within TOMIA, the Intelligent Preferred Network (IPN) steering service presents these recommendations to the engineering manager for review and approval. In practice, operators often face scenarios in which a single country includes multiple subscriber segments, each with distinct network capabilities and preferences. For instance, some networks may have shut down 2G, 3G or Camel support, while other segments may comprise only NB-IoT or 5G standalone for critical applications. As a result, traffic cannot be distributed uniformly across all segments. They must comply with the country-level distribution as recommended by MACH. To address this, IPN generates segment-specific steering distributions that account for each segment's unique characteristics and size, ensuring that wholesale commercial objectives are achieved. To ensure accuracy, IPN continuously monitors network quality at a granular level and provides detailed insights into customer experience. Based on quality of service performance, the engineering team can apply dedicated steering policies to specific areas, such as cities or regions, where network conditions deviate from the national norm. For example, in the United States, Network A may be the preferred partner nationwide. However, if IPN detects that Network B delivers better coverage or performance in Washington, it can automatically steer roamers to Network B whenever they enter that area.
The One Steering solution bridges the gap between agreement commitments and real-world subscriber steering. By forecasting and tracking group commitment progress, One Agreement helps operators avoid penalties caused by misaligned steering allocations or underestimated traffic distributions. We ran the logic on live data from different operators' profiles to estimate potential annual savings of 4 to 7%. IPN recognizes that different subscriber segments, such as NB-IoT, 5G SA, or devices dependent on legacy technologies, may require different network distribution. This ensures that steering policies remain both technologically appropriate and commercially aligned. With granular quality monitoring, IPN allows operators to apply local steering rules, such as at the city level, when network performance deviates from national preferences. This reduces customer complaints and delivers better roaming experiences without compromising commercial objectives. One Steering generates automated, continuous, and evidence-based recommendations to optimize roaming costs. It can be reviewed, downloaded, or provisioned directly through APIs. This reduces manual effort, shortens decision cycles, and improves operational efficiency. Shared recommendations and automated provisioning create a common decision framework. Commercial teams focus on maximizing financial outcomes, while engineering teams use insights to ensure real-world feasibility.
One Steering solution is the result of a unique collaboration between TOMIA and MACH, two industry leaders with a combined 50-plus years of experience in roaming. TOMIA has led the development of roaming value-added services, delivering advanced steering. MACH pioneered the clearing market, enabling accurate and efficient settlement. Together, we offer the perfect combination of commercial intelligence and network excellence. This collaboration creates a closed loop in which commercial intent and network behavior finally work together as one.
Here's a quick overview of the technology powering One Steering. We start with the infrastructure, where AWS-3 ensures the scalability and availability required by the market. At the database layer, we use a balanced mix of Oracle, SQL, and high-performance in-memory technologies such as Redis and Hadoop to efficiently handle diverse workloads. For calculation, our core processing runs in SQL, while scoring uses advanced machine learning techniques such as k-means, with reporting driven by strategy. In testing, we validate individual components with targeted scenarios and complete system verification using a controlled dataset, with COT emulating core network functions. And finally, on the communication side, ZeroMQ supports the real-time internal messaging required by core network environments. Altogether, this stack gives us the speed, reliability, and flexibility needed to operate at scale. The steering recommendation logic is already live and embedded within MACH's One Agreement. The current version leverages key parameters from discount agreements, such as group commitments and IoT effective rates, as the primary baseline for calculating optimal traffic distribution. With IoT agreements coming into play, the next update will shift the logic from multiple retail and IoT agreements per partner to a single contract perspective. In the short term, this roadmap includes incorporating IMSI-based agreements currently managed in the TAP flow. The following phase will introduce cross-commitment calculations, with BCE integration planned afterward.
TOMIA's IPN steering can import country-level recommendations and intelligently split traffic across all other segments. The service already supports network quality scoring, including monitoring for sudden quality drops, enabling differentiated steering per region or city. The next upgrade will introduce an AI agent dedicated to assisting users with traffic split distribution via chatbot interactions on top of the analytical services currently in place, troubleshooting, and service configuration recommendations to improve accuracy. One steering aligns commercial strategy with network execution, turning insights into automated actions and providing a holistic perspective and enhanced control of the business. It helps operators optimize commitments, unlock up to 7% in annual cost savings, and enables stronger collaboration across commercial, network, and finance teams.